absolute silence. That car's probably about 3 miles away that I can just about hear. So silent out here. I was very excited by the fact that I thought I was going out at 7:30 this morning, only to discover that actually it was 8:30 and I wasn't going out as early as I thought. So this time zone thing isn't working for me because I keep losing hours every couple of days. So I think we've only got one more time zone to go, which will be good.
How do you keep yourself occupied on these long straight roads?
I keep myself occupied mainly by talking to myself, and I think about, I've been doing audiobooks, so today I've got Brené Brown book audio, which is cool, but generally I natter to myself really, so I'm going to find some more things because it's getting pretty tough to keep occupied. There's only so much I can do talking to myself.
Yeah. 1,300 miles now. What's the difference in the terrain now to when it was at the start?
Okay, so at the start it was really hilly. What I'm finding is that although the roads aren't always perfect, and we're on a pretty good road today, yeah, that it's a lot flatter. You know, when Jason might say to me, oh, there's some hills coming up, and I'm like, yeah, whatever, they're nothing. So even hilly terrain, what's hilly here is not anything like it was at the beginning. So it is a little bit easier from that perspective, but now it's all about the distance. So I need to be doing between 70 and 100 miles a day to reach the target. So today is one of those days, doing 70. Yeah.
Things have to line up for you to be in a good riding mood.
The biggest thing is the mental attitude, because if you're not in a good place and you allow the stuff that happens in the day, the weather, the people, whatever, to affect you, that you meet along the way, that can be an absolute killer for how far you get to go. The ground, the road surface itself, massive contribution. I can cope with the hills, but if the road surface is bad and it's like you're on a jackhammer, then 10 miles of that and you can't feel your hands anymore and you're in a lot of pain because it's jarring on your body. So I would say mental attitude first is the big thing, and then road surface is the second. And then of course, if you're in a dangerous situation, you've got no hard shoulder, that's pretty bad. Okay, so what are the parts of the splogs that you love the most? Like, is it that you like to see the American terrain? Do you what's the bits that you find the most entertaining? Are you looking for tips on, doing this yourself? on biking long distances when you're not a cyclist. What is it that you love about this? And we'll try and do more of that. Today we've got like 75 miles, maybe 80 miles, something like that to do, or I have. I say we, it's more the royal we, because Jason just sits in the van and points the camera occasionally. Forgot to tell you that some of the journeys, some of the biking routes are on Strava, so you can find me under Nahala Summers, although I haven't got all the miles on there. One, because the little speedometer didn't register a couple of days, and also I kept pausing it, so I probably lost about 50 miles in total. Oh, and then once I left it in the car, left it on. Yeah, but it's near and nearabouts, give or take 100 miles I spare. So this constant uphill, which, as I've said before, I don't normally mind the uphills, but it's becoming a little bit soul destroying, because you think, oh yeah, there's the top, and actually it's just the horizon and you haven't reached the top. The top seems to go on 4 miles. Absolute silence. That car's probably about 3 miles away that I can just about hear. So silent out here. I stopped because I was so bored. Astonishing. Hey guys, so as a little treat we've driven out to, I've forgotten the place again, but it's an observatory, so we're going to look at the stars tonight, which we're really looking forward to.
We'll have 2 telescopes taking a look at the moon, because we want to have one telescope giving you kind of a high magnification view of a particular region, very near that division between day and night on the moon. So where the flat side of the illumination there is what's known as the terminator. The division between day and night on the moon is that basically sunrise.
Hey guys, so we just finished the what's it called? The Star Party experience at the McDonald Observatory in Texas. It was pretty good, I thought. It clouded over quite a bit. Obviously we couldn't film much because it's completely dark. And but we got to see some views of like the moon and various like star clusters and things.
Yeah, it was really good. And the guy talking about it was really interesting, wasn't he? He was quite amusing.
Yeah, he had like this laser pointer and everyone was like lying down, like looking up, and he was like pointing out all the different stars and how like people navigate using the stars and how they make different shapes and things. It was pretty interesting. And also thank you all so much for sponsoring Kindness.
Yeah.
We're loving hearing about your stories.
Love. Thank you all for your support as well.
Alright, see you guys in the next episode.